Everyone has his day, and some days last longer than others. The price of greatness is responsibility. Harsh laws are at times better than no laws at all. Never, never, never give up. Time and money are largely interchangeable terms. Personally, I'm always ready to learn, although I do not always like being taught. My tastes are simple. I am easily satisfied with the best. To improve is to change, so to be perfect is to change often. When the eagles are silent, the parrots begin to jabber. One ought to be just before one is generous. Out of intense complexities, intense simplicities emerge. I never worry about action, but only about inaction. Nothing makes a man more reverent than a library. One always measures friendships by how they show up in bad weather. You must look at the facts because they look at you. The empires of the future are the empires of the mind. We have a lot of anxieties, and one cancels out another. History will be kind to me, for I intend to write it. Attitude is a little thing that makes a big difference. Craft is common both to skill and deceit. In a war, you can only be killed once, but in politics, many times. Evils can be created much quicker than they can be cured. Give us the tools, and we will finish the job. We shape our dwellings, and afterwards our dwellings shape us. It is the time to dare and endure. I like things to happen, and if they don't happen, I like to make them happen. Difficulties mastered are opportunities won. The English never draw a line without blurring it. You cannot cure cancer by a majority. We shall show mercy, but we shall not ask for it. If you have 10,000 regulations, you destroy all respect for the law. We are masters of the unsaid words, but slaves of those we let slip out. Solitary trees, if they grow at all, grow strong. We are stripped bare by the curse of plenty. No one can guarantee success in war, but only deserve it. We make a living by what we get, but we make a life by what we give. Success consists of going from failure to failure without loss of enthusiasm. Courage is what it takes to stand up and speak. Courage is also what it takes to sit down and listen. Kites rise highest against the wind, not with it. An appeaser is one who feeds a crocodile, hoping it will eat him last. History is written by the victors. It is a good thing for an uneducated man to read books of quotations. Let our advanced worrying become advanced thinking and planning. It is always wise to look ahead, but difficult to look further than you can see. I'm just preparing my impromptu remarks. Study history. Study history. In history lies all the secrets of statecraft. Ending a sentence with a preposition is something up with which I will not put. Great and good are seldom the same man. I like a man who grins when he fights. Healthy citizens are the greatest asset any country can have. It is a fine thing to be honest, but it is also very important to be right. The first quality that is needed is audacity. No comment is a splendid expression. I am using it again and again. Broadly speaking, the short words are the best, and the old words best of all. A state of society where men may not speak their minds cannot long endure. It is more agreeable to have the power to give than to receive. I have nothing to offer but blood, toil, tears, and sweat. Sure I am of this, that you have only to endure to conquer. When the war of the giants is over, the wars of the pygmies will begin. Eating words has never given me indigestion. I am certainly not one of those who need to be prodded. In fact, if anything, I am the prod. The power of man has grown in every sphere, except over himself. Christmas is a season not only of rejoicing, but of reflection. One does not leave a convivial party before closing time. In those days, he was wiser than he is now. He used to frequently take my advice. We do not covet anything from any nation except their respect. This report, by its very length, defends itself against the risk of being read. A fanatic is one who can't change his mind and won't change the subject. I pass with relief from the tossing sea of cause and theory to the firm ground of result and fact.